welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Manchester United against Arsenal this weekend, Sunday 4:30, and yeah, games coming thick and fast. And yeah, here we go again. As you should know, Arsenal, Manchester United again this weekend. Two teams who back in the day hated each other with a passion, hatred towards either team, and this is a fixture I look at every season and think I want to come on top of this one. I want to win this fixture. Because for you lot who are new on this channel, I'll explain it to you. My family support Manchester United. My dad, my uncle, my other uncle, my cousin, my other cousin, family support. Most of my family are Manchester United fans. Me and my mum are the only Arsenal fans. Well, my mum's partner. But it don't stop me from supporting the mighty Arsenal. And listen, the decision I made when I moved from Ireland to London was I was going to support a London team. I chose Arsenal because I live by the Emirates, and yeah, since then it's been stuck with me, and I don't regret my choice at all. But yeah, listen, into the game. It's a big game. It's another huge game in the Premier League. Only about 13 games left to go in the season, and I'm looking at it now and think to ourselves, just play for second place. Just play and try not to fall off like bad, like worse than we already have. Because obviously the title race is pretty much done now. Liverpool playing Southampton today. They're gonna fucking batter them. Yeah, don't know. And then Manchester United aren't on the best of form either. They got a very unlucky 1-1 draw midweek against Real Sociedad in the Europa League, which they should have won, to be fair. But it is what it is. And then they got knocked out the FA Cup by Fulham last weekend. So they're not having the greatest of seasons, and this is a game I'm looking at thinking to myself, do what we did against PSV all over again. Do what we did against PSV again in this game. You know, bring the energy, bring the belief. Because I genuinely believe we can go the full 90 minutes as the team in front, as the team above. You know, Man United have nothing to play for, just to escape relegation. That's about it. They haven't got much to play for. Then they're not going to get into a European place, especially now with the fact that they're out of the FA Cup. Makes it even more difficult for them. And yeah, listen. At the end of the day, Man United are Man United, and they can always cause I say cause problems, but like they can always snatch a result out of nowhere. They've done it this season many times. That 2-2 draw at Anfield, no one expected that. 2-1 win at the Etihad, no one expected that, I don't think. Do you know what I'm saying? And when they have to be, they are a quality side, and they can cause you problems. But they're just as in attacking problems as we are. You know, they've got two strikers in Joshua Zirkzee and Rasmus Højlund, who are both as bad as each other. And then they've got Alejandro Garnacho on the wing. They would have Amad Diallo, but he's out for the season, thank fuck. So United do have some dangerous players. Whereas you look at us and think we're without the likes of Saka, Martinelli, Jesus, Havertz, etc. We're without all them lot for the season. So I mean, Martinelli and Saka are back soon, but yeah, that's not the point. I want to make it back-to-back wins at Old Trafford, and I want to go again at Old Trafford, and I want to win against Manchester United tomorrow. Our record there isn't the greatest, but we can turn that around. We can make it better. Team selection is going to be interesting. What will Mikel go with? What kind of team will he play? Who's he going to start as the main striker? Who's he going to play left back, right back, etc., etc. So yeah, listen. With that said, let's go and get into my predicted lineup. Starting off in goal, David Raya. A very, very, very straightforward choice. No questions to be asked. Left back, Miles Lewis-Skelly. I feel he will be keeping his place in that position. I feel he was brought off in Eindhoven for the yellow card he picked up. He was very lucky to still be on the pitch, to be honest with you. Needs to calm himself down a little bit. But yeah, he can't be doing anything stupid against United because he will get punished for it. So, but yeah, he's going to start a left back for me. Into centre back pairing, first of all, Gabriel, another straightforward choice. Immense against PSV, done his job, done what he had to do, back to his best, simple. Gabriel starts. Next to him, William Saliba, again, a very, very straightforward choice. Looked like his old self against PSV, which was really good to see, and he's gonna need a big performance against United tomorrow. So yeah, Saliba for me, and right back, Julian Timber, of course scored in Eindhoven as well. Obviously Ben White is back now, but I feel he's not ready to start yet. Timber, I feel, is the one Arteta's looking at, thinking you could be my long-term right back with Ben White as cover. So yeah, it's going to be Timber. Into the midfield now. First of all, above the centre backs in that DM role, there could be some questions to ask. What do you go with? I'm going to stick with Thomas Partey. I was debating to go with Jorginho, just because of the things he can do, balls over the top, passes in between. But no, I'm gonna stick with Thomas Partey for this game. I feel his physical presence, his aerial presence is going to be key. Of course, he's got to stop the likes of Bruno Fernandes, which he is. I don't like the guy because of his on-field antics, but you can't take away the fact how good of a player he is, and how crucial he is to Manchester United. When he's not there, they fall apart. But yeah, listen, Thomas Partey for me. Just in front of him, Declan Rice, again another straightforward choice for me. I think we saw the best of him against PSV, just like we saw the best of a few others against PSV. You know, he was looking like the old Declan Rice we all love and know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's going to start for me in that central midfield position. On the left-hand side, Leandro Trossard. Got a big point to prove. Got a big job to do. Probably up against Mazraoui as well. Who I think has been United's signing of the season. I think he's been exceptional since joining from Bayern Munich. But yeah, Trossard for me. No other options really. Through the middle, Martin Odegaard. I feel we saw the best of him. We saw the best of him once again against PSV. Looked like his old self again, which was really good to see. And another big performance is needed in this one. Straightforward choice. On the right hand side, Ethan Nwaneri, again another straightforward choice. It's all we really have. He's been our best player over the last few weeks. Obviously with Saka coming back very soon, what do you do with Nwaneri? Do just stick him on the left, just stick him as a false nine, or because you can't drop him. It's as simple as that. Once Saka's back, you cannot drop Nwaneri. It's that simple. But for this game, he will start and he will keep his place in the team. And up front, as the main striker, Mikel Merino. Weird, I know, weird to be saying Merino up top as the striker, but I feel that's what Arteta's going to go with. He's going to have that faith in him. He's going to have trust in him to play as the main man up top, to play as that kind of false nine, coming back into the midfield, dropping off, doing what he can do, inverting into the midfield areas, which will be key as well. So yeah, there we go. And I can't say much more really. That's it for the preview of the predicted lineup. It's another big game. I want to see a performance that we saw against PSV. If we perform like that, then we're going to win this game by 4 or 5. It's that simple. If you're new around here, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here.